How are you? What I want to show you right now is how to make a rubric. So when you mark your students' internals, it makes it quite simple to use. So your rubric will sit in there. It will look like this. So you've got your achieved, merit, excellence, merit, achieved, and not achieved. You've got your criteria, and you need to weight the top ones as it's holistic marking with that being your 100% and these being 0. I'm going to show you how to make this. You can download these and give them to other teachers and other people in your department that they can simply upload the rubrics for everybody to use. Very easy, works pretty well. I'll pause this video and I'll show you what it looks like in a student's view right now, and then you can I'll show you how to make one. So once we've got our assignments and they've been handed in and we've clicked on them, you'll see that you've got all your kids and we need to go and find the rubric. And all you do is you click on here and the rubric sits over here within Turnitin. So you'll see here's a student's assignment right there. He's got his statement of authentication. He's got his Turnitin similarity report. He's got his mark down there, 2 out of 4 being achieved, and he's got his marking rubric. So you read the student's work and you need to open up this rubric. You can either open it up like this and there's the criteria, and when you select one of these it changes the points over here. So if I select that, it's going to become 3 out of 4. I don't want to do that because he got an achieved. If I want to get on to the next criteria, I can click this little arrow. Here's the purpose, method, and so on. You can do it as a drop down as well if you want to. And then once you've finished giving him his mark there, you can give feedback at the bottom, and you click done. His mark will then be put over here. If you want to see the rubric as a large rubric, you click on this little arrow here, and it will open up the rubric in a much bigger area like that, so that you can mark on it. It's exactly the same. If I change this to a 3, it's going to change his mark to a 3 everywhere. So just be aware of that, and you just click done, and then it's done. Then what I need to do is I can select the next student, and it will open up his, and here's the next rubric. You got a merit. If I want to open up the rubric, I can click on it like that and mark like that, or I can click on the arrow and open up the large rubric. That's how to do it. Pretty easy. So let me show you how to set one of these up. It makes marking much quicker. You've got your Turnitin similarity report, you've got the student stuff there, and you've got the rubric, and you can enter feedback all in one place. Super easy. So let me show you how to set one of these up. So to set one of these up, we're in our assignment tab, and we need to create an assignment. So I click on create, and I'm going to create an assignment. I sent out a video on how to create assignments, so I'm not going to go through that again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the rubric. So I'm just going to call this rubric. And to make a rubric, I want to give it 4 points. And I want to add a rubric. All right. And you can either make a new rubric or you can add an existing rubric that you already have set up. I'm just going to choose an existing one so I can show you what it looks like when you make it. So here's an existing one. I'm going to click next. So you give it a title, you can give it a description. You want to turn the points on, so you click yes, because the computer needs numbers. That's how it works. You can call this excellent or excellence. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's where it's getting its marks from. And these are basically out of the achievement standard, because this is what the student has to do to get an achieved, a merit, or an excellence. And that's the criteria. That is holistic marking. So you make this first criteria out of 100%. These are just your descriptors. So my purpose, here's my excellence, merit, achieved, and then if it's not achieved, it's not sufficient. And then I've got my method, data, and all those sort of things, and justification. So those are my descriptors. But here is my criteria and my outcome. So I need to make sure that this is weighted to 100%. Once you've finished copying and pasting those in, or doing however you want to do it, I personally put them in an Excel spreadsheet first and then cut and paste them in. It's just how I do it, doesn't make it right or wrong. And then you click attach. After you click attach, it attaches the rubric to your achievement standard. Once again, make sure you turn it on, and your rubric will be there ready to go. My suggestion is that you do a practice one of these first before you do it with the real thing. Very easy to use, makes it simple when it comes to marking. Flick me an email if you've got any questions.